Hey there, I'm making dinner, and I just wanted to come on and jump on here real quick because I was thinking about you today. What got me thinking about you was the call that I had to make to the oral surgeon's office for myself. Sorry about the noise. I'm making some food here, but I had waited for months and months over, like, say, last year. I knew I needed a bunch of dental work to repair things that had gotten, like fillings that had cracked. I had just problems that I had been putting off, partly because I knew it would cost a lot. I mean, we have pretty good dental insurance, but there is a maximum, and I knew that where I needed to go for what I wanted was far away. We live kind of more in not by a big city. And the stuff that I needed done was in a big city. And so I just kind of like ignored it because it would cost money. My husband's the sole income earner, and I didn't want to worry about it. I didn't want him to worry about it. And you know what? When he knew that the reason I was putting it off, and when he found out how kind of bad it had gotten, he felt pretty terrible that I would feel like I couldn't spend that money. Well, the truth is, it was a stress. And it's not a stress that we want, right? And so I did go and start the process, and I'm about halfway through the process, and things are a lot better, so I don't want anybody worrying about that part, but it is a financial commitment to do something like that with money when we're not like starving or like homeless or anything like that, but we really don't have a lot of extra. And so to know that I had to put something like that off really was it just really bothered my husband. And that's just one piece of life, right? And that kind of thing, I mean, like, I've been there before thinking, how am I going to get next year's school curriculum? Like, where am I going to pull money from for that? How are we going to do that? We've had unexpected expenses this year, or this and this and this, and it's just those things I was done with. And my husband has wanted, sorry, I have kid noise in the background, and I just know that I'm not alone in those things. Maybe your story isn't exactly the same. It's not, an oral surgeon or whatever, but I know that I don't want to stress. I didn't want to have to stress about things like, my sons need, like hiking boots to go work with their grandfather out in the woods. And, we need school curriculum. And I need dental work. And this kid needs this. And my husband can only work so many hours, and he already works so many hours. And what he'd really like is to be home with our kids and spending more time with them and, like, investing in them personally in relationships. And I was just done with that. And he's done with that. And if that's you, I'd like to hear your story too. So, you know what? Share it with me in the comments. What's your story? What's your press point that says, I'm done with that. I don't want that. Because I can help you. It doesn't have to be like that. So, homeschool mom, I'm here for you.